Hello and welcome. If you're watching this today, chances are you care about your health, your energy, and your quality of life as you move past 60, and that is exactly why you need to listen carefully, because there are certain foods, common everyday foods, that millions of people over 60 still eat without realizing the hidden damage they cause. These are not just unhealthy choices. For your heart, your joints, your brain, and even your immune system, they can be silent, slow-moving threats. Studies show that by the age of 60, our bodies naturally start to lose some strength, and the systems that once protected us, our metabolism, our heart, our digestive health, need extra care. Yet the foods we consume often work against us. In the next few minutes, I'm going to share exactly which foods you should stop eating immediately. I'll explain why they are harmful, how they quietly affect your body, and what you can do instead to protect yourself, boost your energy, and stay active well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. But first, let's talk about the truth that most people don't want to hear. Age is not an excuse for poor nutrition. It's actually a time when what you eat matters more than ever. One small change in your daily diet can dramatically improve your heart health, brain clarity, and joint comfort. So if you've ever felt stiff in the mornings, struggled with memory lapses, or noticed sudden fatigue, this video is for you, because the foods you're about to hear about are likely the hidden culprits. And the good news, you can take control starting today. Transition to main content. Let's begin with the first category of foods that are secretly harming your body after 60. Let's start with something almost everyone eats: processed and packaged foods. These might seem convenient, and some even call them quick fixes for a busy lifestyle. But for adults over 60, these foods are quietly dangerous. Most packaged foods are loaded with hidden sugars, unhealthy fats, and preservatives. Studies from the American Heart Association show that high sugar and trans fat intake directly increases the risk of heart disease, diabetes, and obesity, conditions that are already more likely as we age. Think about it this way: each bite of a packaged snack can trigger inflammation in your arteries. Over time, this leads to stiffening of the blood vessels, high blood pressure, and a higher risk of heart attacks and strokes. And it's not just your heart, your brain feels the impact too. Research from Harvard Medical School suggests that diets high in sugar and processed foods accelerate cognitive decline, increasing the risk of memory loss and dementia. So what can you do instead? Simple swaps can make a huge difference. Instead of packaged cookies or chips, try raw nuts, seeds, or fresh fruit. Replace sugary cereals with oatmeal topped with berries. Opt for whole grains over white bread or refined pasta. Even small changes, like replacing one processed snack a day, can improve your energy, digestion, and mental clarity within just a few weeks. Now, let's move to the next category, something many seniors eat without realizing its hidden dangers: excessive red meat and processed meats. Transition. Red meat may have been a staple in your younger years, but after 60, it's time to rethink how much and what type you're consuming, because your body doesn't handle it the same way it used to. Now let's talk about red meat and processed meats, foods that many seniors still eat regularly. While a small portion of lean red meat can be part of a balanced diet, overconsumption can be dangerous after 60. Studies show that diets high in red and processed meats increase the risk of heart disease, high cholesterol, and kidney strain. Processed meats like bacon, sausages, and deli meats often contain added nitrates, preservatives, and sodium, which silently elevate blood pressure and damage blood vessels over time. You may notice that after eating a heavy steak or a plate of sausages, your digestion feels sluggish. That's because the body of a 60-plus adult processes protein differently than it did at 30. Excessive red meat can create inflammation in your joints, making walking, bending, or even climbing stairs more painful. But here's the good news: you don't have to give up protein entirely. There are heart-healthy, senior-friendly alternatives. Fish, especially fatty fish like salmon or mackerel, rich in omega-3s, helps reduce inflammation and supports brain and heart health. Poultry, like chicken or turkey, is lighter and easier to digest than red meat. Plant-based proteins, such as lentils, chickpeas, beans, and tofu, provide essential nutrients without the harmful fats and additives. A practical tip: try replacing one red meat meal per day with fish or a plant-based protein. Over a few weeks, you'll notice improved energy, lighter digestion, and even less joint stiffness. Remember, it's not about restriction, it's about making your food work for you, not against you. Transition. Next, we'll explore another hidden danger: sugary drinks and sweetened beverages, something that often goes unnoticed but quietly wreaks havoc on seniors' health. Now let's talk about something many seniors consume every day without realizing the danger: sugary drinks and sweetened beverages. This includes sodas, sweetened teas, fruit punches, and even some store-bought juices. Why are these so harmful after 60? The body's metabolism slows as we age, and excessive sugar puts extra stress on your pancreas, liver, and heart. Studies from the American Diabetes Association show that regular consumption of sugary drinks is strongly linked to type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and obesity, conditions that become more serious with age. But it's not just about blood sugar. Sugary drinks can accelerate cognitive decline, increase inflammation in the body, and even contribute to joint pain and stiffness. Imagine sipping a soda daily and unknowingly fueling inflammation that makes your knees, hips, and back ache more with every passing year. Here's what you can do instead. Replace sodas and sweetened drinks with plain water infused with lemon, cucumber, or berries. Try unsweetened herbal teas, which hydrate and provide antioxidants. For a treat, make a homemade smoothie with natural fruits and a scoop of protein, avoiding added sugars. Even small changes, like swapping one sugary drink a day, can stabilize blood sugar, improve energy levels, and reduce inflammation over time. A simple tip: keep a water bottle nearby at all times, so reaching for a sweet drink never becomes the first option. Your body will thank you, and you'll start noticing more energy and mental clarity almost immediately. Transition. Next, we'll explore another major hidden danger for seniors: high sodium foods, often overlooked but silently contributing to heart and kidney problems. These are foods that taste fine but carry a heavy hidden cost. Now let's discuss a hidden danger that many seniors overlook: high sodium foods. This includes processed snacks, canned soups, instant noodles, pickles, and even many restaurant meals. While a little salt is necessary, too much sodium can quietly harm your heart, kidneys, and overall health, especially after 60. Why is sodium so risky? As we age, blood pressure naturally tends to rise, and excess sodium can make it worse. High blood pressure is a major risk factor for heart attacks, strokes, and kidney damage. Even if you feel fine, the long-term effects are accumulating silently. But the impact doesn't stop there. High sodium intake can lead to water retention, bloating, and swelling in the legs and feet, making walking or staying active more difficult. It can even worsen joint discomfort, which is already a concern for many seniors. Here's how you can reduce sodium without sacrificing flavor. Cook at home more often using fresh ingredients instead of canned or frozen meals. Use herbs and spices like garlic, ginger, rosemary, or turmeric instead of salt. Now that you know the 4 silent culprits: processed foods, red and processed meats, sugary drinks, and high sodium foods, it's time to take control. Knowledge alone is not enough. Action is what changes your life. Remember this: your age does not define your health. After 60, your body can still grow stronger, your mind can stay sharp, and your energy can flourish, but only if you make conscious choices every day. Here are simple daily steps you can start today. Replace one processed snack with a fresh fruit or a handful of nuts. Swap one red meat meal with fish, poultry, or plant-based protein. Choose water, herbal teas, or homemade smoothies instead of sugary drinks. Cook with fresh ingredients and flavor with herbs instead of excess salt. Even small changes repeated consistently can reduce inflammation, support your heart, protect your brain, and improve your joints. Here's a secret most people don't realize: your body responds quickly to positive changes. Within weeks, you may notice more energy, lighter digestion, and improved clarity in your mind. And that's just the beginning. So today, make a choice for yourself. Look at your plate, see what you're eating, and ask, is this helping me thrive or silently harming me? Choose wisely. Your future self will thank you. Gentle, reassuring tone. You are not too old to change. You are not too late to start. Every healthy choice you make after 60 compounds, creating a stronger, healthier, and more vibrant life. Start today. Protect your heart, your mind, and your energy, because your life after 60 can be your best life yet. Closing CTA, call to action. If you found this video helpful, hit like, subscribe, and share it with friends or family over 60. Together, we can make small changes that lead to a healthier, happier life. Remember, it's never too late to take control.